In the picturesque town of Maplewood, nestled between lush greenery and chirping birds, stood a quaint little clock shop run by an eccentric old man named Mr. Whitaker. The shop was a treasure trove of timepieces, big and small, each with its own story. But among all these clocks, one particular piece stood out, a grandfather clock that ticked faster than any other. This clock, known as Old Swifie, was the subject of much fascination and a little pity from the locals. Unlike others that released a steady, measured tick, Old Swifie's hands seemed to race, sprinting through the hours as if in a hurry to reach some uncharted destination. Mr. Whitaker, with his kind eyes and a soft chuckle, often recounted how Old Swifie came into his possession. The old man had discovered the clock in an abandoned train station waiting room, salvaged it from a time when steam and steel signified progress and urgency. Many customers from the town and afar came to see the peculiar clock, and often assumed it was broken. They expressed concern, suggesting Mr. Whitaker repair it. But Mr. Whitaker always smiled and gently refused. He claimed Old Swifie was not broken, but simply had a unique perspective on time. On a particular sunny morning, a young boy named Leo wandered into the shop. Enthralled by the myriad of ticking sounds that created a peculiar symphony, Leo's wide eyes eventually settled on Old Swifie. Over the weeks, Leo became a frequent visitor to Mr. Whitaker's shop, learning about clocks and their intricate mechanics. Leo was a curious child, constantly in search of a new adventure, always seeking the next thrill. His friends often teased him for never stopping to take a breath, for always rushing from one activity to the next as if he had to keep up with Old Swifie's pace. One afternoon, as the golden rays of sunlight spilled through the shop windows, Mr. Whitaker shared a cup of tea with Leo. He spoke of the wisdom of time, the beauty of slow moments, and how sometimes stillness reveals more than the busiest activities. Life is much like a clock, Mr. Whitaker mused, gently patting Old Swifie. While some clocks tick fast, others trot slowly. But it's not how fast or slow you tick, it's how much you cherish each tick. That, my dear boy, is the secret to happiness. Leo pondered over Mr. Whitaker's words, and that night, lying under a blanket of stars, he realized the man's wisdom. It dawned on him that he had been racing through moments, hardly savoring the joy each day offered. From then on, Leo began to notice the small things, the smell of fresh rain, the vibrant hues of autumn leaves, the warmth of a shared laughter with friends. He occasionally returned to visit Old Swifie and listened to its hurried ticks, but he now found solace in slowing his own pace. In Maplewood, Old Swifie remains a cherished relic, a reminder to all who visit that life's beauty lies not just in its swiftest moments, but in those we allow ourselves to pause and truly appreciate. As Mr. Whitaker himself liked to say, time waits for no one, true. But it never hurries unless you let it.